Deep in the rainforests of Central and South America lives a creature of the night, the vampire bat. These nocturnal mammals have adapted to thrive in the darkness, navigating through the dense foliage with an uncanny precision. Their world is one of shadows and whispers where the moonlight barely penetrates the thick canopy above. These fascinating animals, no bigger than your thumb, are shrouded in myth and mystery. Despite their small size, vampire bats have a significant impact on their ecosystem. They play a crucial role in controlling the population of their prey, which includes a variety of warm-blooded animals. Their presence is a testament to the delicate balance of nature. Unlike the vampires of legend, these bats don't feed on humans. Instead, they have evolved to feed on the blood of livestock and other animals. This unique diet has earned them a fearsome reputation, but in reality they are more misunderstood than malevolent. Their feeding habits are a marvel of evolution, showcasing their ability to adapt and survive in a challenging environment. Their preferred prey? Livestock and other warm-blooded animals. They use their sharp teeth to make a small incision from which they lap up the blood with their specialized tongues. This process is surprisingly gentle, often going unnoticed by the animal. The vampire bat's saliva contains anticoagulants that prevent the blood from clotting, allowing them to feed efficiently. Under the cover of darkness, they emerge from their roosts, their sensitive noses guiding them towards a meal. These bats have an extraordinary sense of smell which they use to locate their prey. They can detect the heat of an animal's body from a distance, honing in on their target with remarkable accuracy. Once they find a suitable host, they approach with stealth and precision, ensuring a successful feed. After feeding, vampire bats return to their roosts, where they engage in social behaviors such as grooming and sharing food. These interactions are vital for their survival as they strengthen social bonds and ensure that all members of the colony are well fed. Vampire bats are highly social creatures relying on each other for warmth, protection, and sustenance. The colony is a bustling community, with each bat playing a role in its success. From the young pups learning to fly to the experienced adults guiding them, every member contributes to the group's well-being. This social structure is a key factor in their ability to thrive in the challenging environment of the rainforest. As dawn approaches, the vampire bats retreat to their roosts, ready to rest and prepare for another night of hunting. The rainforest awakens with the sounds of birds and other creatures, signaling the end of the bats' nocturnal activities. In the quiet moments before sleep, the tiny vampires of the night find solace in the safety of their colony, waiting for the next moonlit adventure. Vampire bats have a unique challenge. Their diet consists entirely of blood. This liquid food is low in calories and doesn't provide much sustenance. To survive, they need to drink almost their own weight in blood every night. Finding a meal every night can be difficult. Some bats return to the roost hungry. This is where their incredible social structure comes into play. Vampire bats have developed an extraordinary behavior food sharing. When a bat returns to the roost with a full belly, it will often regurgitate some of the blood to share with a hungry roost mate. This isn't random charity. Bats remember who has shared with them in the past and will prioritize sharing with those individuals. This behavior is a fantastic example of what scientists call reciprocal altruism. It's a fancy way of saying, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. In the case of vampire bats, it's you fed me last night, I'll feed you tonight. This system of sharing and reciprocation is essential for their survival. It ensures that even if a bat has a few unsuccessful nights of hunting, it won't starve. Section 5, From Bats to Humans, Recognizing Reciprocity. This principle of returning the favor isn't unique to vampire bats. In fact, these fascinating creatures have developed a sophisticated system of reciprocity that ensures their survival. When a vampire bat returns to its roost after a night of foraging, it may not always have been successful in finding food. In such cases, a well-fed bat will regurgitate blood to share with a hungry roost mate. This act of sharing is not random. It is based on past interactions and the likelihood of future reciprocation. Bats remember who has helped them in the past and are more likely to help those individuals in return. This mutual aid system is crucial for their survival, especially in the challenging environments they inhabit. We see it everywhere in the human world too. Reciprocity is a fundamental aspect of human social interactions, from small acts of kindness to significant gestures. The principle of returning favors is deeply embedded in our daily lives. It's not just about the immediate benefit, it's about building trust and strengthening social bonds. When we help others, we create a network of support that we can rely on in times of need. This network is essential for the well-being of individuals and communities alike. Think about the times you've helped a friend move, offered a listening ear, or shared your lunch. These actions, though seemingly small, have a significant impact on our relationships. They create a sense of belonging and mutual respect. When we engage in acts of reciprocity, we reinforce the idea that we are part of a larger community, one where people look out for each other. This sense of community is vital for our mental and emotional health. We are more likely to help those who have helped us in the past. This is not just a social norm, but a deeply ingrained psychological mechanism. Studies have shown that people who engage in reciprocal behaviors are more likely to experience positive emotions and greater life satisfaction. Helping others triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which enhance our mood and overall well-being. Moreover, reciprocity fosters a sense of fairness and justice, which are essential for maintaining social harmony. This sense of reciprocity is deeply ingrained in our social fabric. It transcends cultural and geographical boundaries, highlighting the universal nature of this principle. Whether in small, close-knit communities or large, diverse societies, the act of giving and receiving help is a common thread that binds us together. It is a testament to our inherent social nature and our need for connection and cooperation. By recognizing and embracing reciprocity, we can build stronger, more resilient communities that thrive on mutual support and collective well-being. Section 6. The power of trust building stronger bonds. Reciprocal altruism, this act of giving and receiving, strengthens the bonds within a group, whether it's a colony of bats or a community of humans. When we help each other, we build trust. This trust creates a more supportive and collaborative environment. We feel safer knowing that we have others to rely on in times of need. Cooperation fueled by trust and reciprocity is beneficial for everyone involved. For vampire bats, it means the difference between life and death. For humans, it leads to greater success, innovation, and well-being. When we work together, we can achieve more than we ever could alone. We can tackle bigger challenges and create a more prosperous future. The remarkable behavior of vampire bats offers a valuable lesson for us all, showing the power of cooperation. By embracing cooperation, trust, and reciprocity, we can build stronger relationships and communities. Start small, think big. Offer help when you see a need, no matter how small. Express gratitude when someone helps you and pay it forward. These small acts of kindness can create a ripple effect, inspiring others. Imagine a world where cooperation and trust are the norm, not the exception. This might seem like a utopian dream, but it's a future worth striving for. By learning from the extraordinary social behavior of vampire bats, we can gain valuable insights into the power of cooperation and its potential to create a more harmonious and thriving world. Vampire bats, often feared and misunderstood, are nocturnal creatures that have long been the subject of myths and legends. These small, winged mammals are often depicted as sinister beings, but in reality they offer us a powerful lesson in cooperation and the importance of community. In the dark, hidden corners of caves, vampire bats engage in a remarkable behavior that is both heartwarming and essential for their survival. They groom each other meticulously, strengthening social bonds and ensuring the health of their colony. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of their social behavior is their willingness to share food. Vampire bats feed on the blood of other animals, a diet that requires them to find a meal almost every night. However, not every bat is successful in its nightly hunt. When a bat returns to the colony without having fed, it can rely on the generosity of its peers. Other bats will regurgitate a small amount of blood to share with the hungry bat, ensuring that it does not starve. This act of sharing is not random, it is based on established relationships and reciprocity. Bats remember who has shared with them in the past and are more likely to help those individuals in return. This intricate social network of trust and cooperation is vital for the survival of the colony. It demonstrates that even in the animal kingdom, where survival often seems to be a solitary endeavor, there is immense value in community and mutual aid. The story of the vampire bat teaches us that even in the darkest of nights, a little bit of sharing can go a long way. As we reflect on the behavior of these fascinating creatures, let us all strive to build a world where cooperation and trust prevail. Just like in the world of the vampire bat, our willingness to help one another can ensure the well-being of our communities. By embracing the lessons of the vampire bat, we can create a society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, even in the face of adversity. Let us be inspired by these unexpected teachers and work together to build a brighter, more cooperative future.